I figured I'd start this episode off with a bang. In our little fireworks area over here. Welcome back. I have done a lot. A lot. Alright, there's our fireworks barge. There's our little fireworks area right in here. Let's pause everything. Right on Cloud 9, awesome. Found that on the workshop, very cool. Right, we got another monorail station over here built in. Right, we finished our jungle area already. Just got to add some foliage still, right? Whew, there's a lot we still got to do. But you know, this is done. Again, nice little viewing area, little bar, little food area back here with a rest and a bathroom and all that. So, I finished the western area too. This one is pretty much just done. Don't need to add cacti. I do need to add a bunch of park benches, lights, and bins. I gotta add some more bins, but I found this on the workshop, and it is it's so cool. Canyon Run. So that's up. Right. This also was on the workshop. We'll go for a ride on these things in due time. This also very cool. I found this on the workshop. Very cool. It's a bumper cars, but it's like in a factory. Very cool. Kind of steampunkish, maybe maybe a little like gothic steampunkish, but it's still very cool. Right, and then obviously Mustang, which is up and has been for a while, just as a standalone video. I'm gonna add some rocks. In fact, let's do that now. We do need to add some rockage underneath, just to kind of add a little bit of depth and realism and stuff, and I want it to be come on, go in. Like there we go. I want it to be just kind of covered. So definitely look better if it's covered up. Then I had an idea, but I think it's too late for this. Kind of a la like Disney style. Getting a people mover from a parking lot to the park, right? Or no, that won't work. That guy's already like there. I just want to add a little bit more depth to everything. Okay. All right, so western area pretty much done. I have not touched this over here. I haven't touched it. And I added the things that I want to put in the kids area. I want to have all these types of rides, but we're gonna have to do paths. We're gonna move everything over there. Why didn't it take the paths? What the heck? Take the path. What the? There we go. Oh. Oh yeah. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff out of the way. But these are the things that I want in this park, in the kids park. And got that there. Yeah, we probably got some room to put people transport mover down in here. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's move this guy out of here. Yep, that's what I want. Let's move you just over here for now. Biscuits. I got the two barn things that I'm gonna stick next to each other. Let's put you over here for now. Let's move you over yonder that way. Let's move you over yonder that way. Let's smooth this bad boy out. There. Alright. So I think I can. Biscuits are about to move this guy too. Again. Alright. So I want to put the people mover in. I think I'm going to stick it down. It would be cool to walk in through one of these. Like you come into the fountain. What does this door go to? This door goes to nothing. It's just a facade. So if I were to delete... If I were to edit you... That's my phone that just fell. That's not good. If I were to edit you... if I were to delete that wall... Okay. Or... do we just come in over here? Ooh. I gotta put stuff in front of this. I think we're just gonna come in over here. Right? Let's go track rides, create custom. Oh, that's cool. Single decker bus, train. They don't have like a tram. How do they not have like a flippin' tram? I've got that thing, which is not what I wanted. Those are all flat rides. These are obviously all coasters. I could have sworn. Well, another option is not a good option, to be honest. Because I want to have like an entryway over here. Huh. And that's like an actual ride. Choo-choo train is nice. Let's look in the workshop, see if there's anything for like a people mover. It's gonna give me like the Six Flags people mover. People die here. It's funny. There's a cool parking garage. I actually really like that. There's a multi-story car park. There's a family right, but there really isn't. See, I would do this. Well, let's do this. It's a little bit different. Entrance will go there. Exit will go there. Let's edit this thing. See, the problem is... I can add another loading station. Alright, just like that's a great shot, basically. That follows this road in. At an off station. Can't add a loading station. That's fine. Here. I guess I won't add. Let's edit this again. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well, this is just going to be... Nope. Just a loading station. And I want just my loading station to be slightly larger. Because I want to be able to move more people. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, well then, nerds to all this. have more trains then. Perfect. Okay. So here we want an entrance. Not the most realistic thing, but the idea is there. We need to add a facility, a park. Or no, I need to add a spawn location in the garage. There's guest service, guest entrance, guest entrance. Oh, come on. I've got guest entrance here. Alright, we'll add a guest entrance over here. Facilities. That won't work. We'll have to actually delete that. It's like you're having to cross the road to get into line. But that's okay. Facilities. I'm just trying to add another cool way for people to get in. Let's copy. Intersecting terrain. But of course. Okay. Now let's come here. I want this to be white. Okay. dossy this up with some plants and stuff. Alright, this is an exit. It's an exit. Jeez. Come on, man. Brain. Why does it keep... Okay, now I need an entrance. For staff. Should go right there. Why did I delete that? That was stupid. That was unintelligent of me. Why'd you let me do that, guys? That was stupid. Alright, it's not the most realistic thing, but it'll get the job did. Right? It'll get the job did. So we'll have to populate this. We're going to do it the cheaty way. Why is this stuff floating? Actually, this stuff we don't really need yet. But this stuff... Man, how freaking big? There's a flippin' tree. Well, we'll worry about prettying that up later. I want to spend some time working in here. Alright, we've got this station here, which needs to have an entrance, which we're going to stick right here. It needs an exit, which we're going to stick right there. We need to connect the path. We're going to change this up. I want it to be different color. Connect it up. Then we'll come into here. We'll get us a concrete pillar or 4 and get them into here, into place. So that it looks like we're actually our path. Big old concrete supports. Perfect. A little bit overkill, but it is what it is. Now, let's copy this stuff here. And let's turn that on. Let's connect and let's come back in here again. Concrete. And we need us some. More concrete support. There. All right. Oddly different, but whatever. So, the first thing that we want when we come in to the kids area is we want a nice restaurant. Let's see what we've got. Here's a nice modern restaurant. Let's see all the options. Ooh, that's a nice one that we've got. I think I've got this someplace. Yep, right there. What if facilities? Let's look at the blueprints in here. And we want something with food. Well, let's look at the options. Again, I'm not really spending time building restaurants. 1, I suck at it. 2, I suck at it. And 3, it's very laborious and time consuming, and I suck at it. I like that one. It's not big enough. There's a McDonald's. McDonald's is always willing to be someplace and take your monies. There's a Starbucks. But again, we're trying to appeal to the kidlets. That's a good one. That'll work. That'll work, Tater. Let's copy that. Let's come over here. There's another one. Like this guy here would probably fit really. No, that's not how I want to go. This way. Actually, before I do that, I wonder if I could get a ride in here. Some kind of felat ride. Is there anything that we've got? Ooh, just a little too big. Ooh, maybe Helter Skelter. Maybe Helter Skelter. Maybe. It might work. Oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, let me do some finubulin. Let's put Helter Skelter in first. Let's put you in first. Over here. Because you do fit perfectly in there. Very nice. Very nice. You fit very nice. And then unfortunately, this here restaurante ain't going to fit very good into this spot. Now then, we do need to have... Oh, that's an electricity facility, which is good. We're going to need one. Yeah, I suppose I could put something like this back here. No, that ain't gonna fly neither. Shoot. Not in that direction anyways. It would have to go... like that. And we'll make this just staff only. Ugh. Of course it did. And then you can't undo and go back, because that would make too much freaking sense. Oh my gosh. Also part of the problem. Perfect. Of course. Oh, and this is supposed to be a flippin'... You're freaking kidding me. I did all that, and I didn't even do the right freaking... And sometimes this game just frustrates the heck out of me. Okay, that's the one I want. Now, let's go facilities, let's go power. And we need a power distributor, which we can do there. Create custom, of course I closed out because I'm a dingbat. Alright, let's see how it looks from above. My gosh, my phone is just blowing up. Alright. Got a ride in, which is good. What is this? So far down here. It's because it's lifted. It's gotta be because it's lifted. Oh, good lord. Alright, how does this all work? There. That fits. Now we're gonna fix this up. We're gonna change this. Copy existing and paint away. Because that's gonna annoy me. Bushes in there. All right. Got that in. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna change some stuff up here. This stone texture, and I want to we're gonna add benches and stuff out here too. That looks a little bit better. I don't like is that it's uneven. That's gonna annoy me too. So we're going to do our best to even it out. All right. We're going to do it again. Man, I have mega computer, and this thing is just struggling to keep up with the paths. Everything else is smooth, but this one, it is what it is. And that's okay being concrete. Let's open up that. Let's open up McDonald's. This should now be open. Yep. All right. It's all coming together. So we're going to have a little mythology section in the kids park, and we're going to have like a little Barney kind of area. So let's get on with the mythology side of stuff. I want to do stone or rust going to change it. Come on, thing. All right, I got that. Now let's move you over yonder this way. All right, that's in there now. Back here, we can have a small coaster, but let's go to scenery. Let's look at mythology and see what's up and in here. Hey, big parking lot with entrance is considered mythology, because of course it is. Big wheel, we already got that. We got the Coliseum. Having another restaurant would be nice, wouldn't it? Why can't it go frickin' even, man? Like, and now to get back here, where I do want to have a little staff area. That'll open. Bathrooms are good. Right. Okay. I do want to have a little staff area back here. El Dorito. Got us a restaurant. Very nice. Let's see what else we've got for mythology. Of course, I need to learn how to spell. My spelling is not that superior. That's a jungle temple, which we definitely don't need. Ooh, archway would be great for coming inage. Oh, that just ruins everything. That's too big. That's way too big. But it could work elsewhere. So let's stick this someplace that we can use it elsewhere. See, this actually works too, because we can put in here. See, they've already got stuff. This area there, got that door there. This door leads to that. Okay, I want to stick a ride back here. Coaster. I don't know what kind of coaster yet. But let's look for another mythology thing to stick in. Yeah, stick in. Ooh, we could do this. We're going to not good. It's poor mechanics. This is supposed to be deleted. Good lord. Okay, there. Right, there we go. Copy this. And do the same thing. Not quite what I want. But it'll help. Let's copy this. This is all gonna look better once I actually start getting all the grass and stuff covered up, get plants in here. It's gonna look so much better. Fortunately, it's just gonna take a minute to get there. All right. Yeah, I got that as a little entrance. Now we can build a coaster. And again, kids coaster. Although I still want to see what other mythology things we've got. There's a lot. There is a lot that we're going to be able to use, which is nice. There is going to be a lot that we're going to be able to use. What is this even? Oh, it's a staff building. Yeah, I don't need a staff building. I should have read. But again, reading's difficult for me. We do need a power facility. Itch, itch, itch. Which I can put in here along with a staff building. So staff building, a mechanic. I think a mechanic fits in here without going outside. Please don't go outside. Please don't go outside. It does a little. Oh no, I can't do that because I gotta put food or something in here, right? So like hats, fantastic. Add at the building. Right? Paths cannot cross because of course they can't. Alright, that goes there. Ah! Still need a power facility, which I can put back here. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to put a staff building it. Okay, I can put a power facility over there, no problem. So let's this. My gosh. seriously. There. Jeez. That should not be that difficult. Okay. Oh, that just looks awful. It'll be covered by shrubs and stuff, but ugh. Alright, let's come back down here. I want that big covered area. This. Alright. See, like, I want to go, like, again with the frickin' selection. There for that to continue if needed. All right. Cosmic Owl. That's fantastic. Is there a... like a little stand for mythology? I bet there is. I just don't know what it is. Ooh, Pantheon. Or Parthenon, not Pantheon. Parthenon. Ooh, that's cool looking. That's Disney Studios. Alright. I keep saying I'm going to build a coaster, and I keep not building the coaster. Because I want to build it here, in this little space. So, got to figure out what we're going to build. So let's look. We're going to do a custom We have this launch coaster, which is cool. I don't know. What we do want, no, not that, not that, is we want for all ages and create custom. And we want for all ages. So what can we put in here? There's a side friction coaster, which is yick. There's a sit down, maybe like another launch. What type of ride is this? That's a limb launch. So I've already got the limb launch. Which is that. I like the drive tires. Huh. Thinking. Because I want... to enter through here. But I'd like to exit into there. Okay, that's not a problem. That's easy. I got the solution. I have solutions. And then over here, we come back to this. No, you stupids! Yes, that was me being an idiot. That was me being the stupids. No brain goodly. I not enough coffee this morning. There we go. Right, because we can exit. Oh, why didn't it do it on this side? I want it on that side. We can exit. So let's do that. That's our entrance. We'll go here. Our staff entrance will go there. Our exit will go somewhere there in the middle. And then we can connect. Ooh, that's wide. We can connect there. And then come back over here, right? Do that. Let's turn this back on because it makes life easy. Yes, why are you still going downwards though? Then we turn that on. And then boom. That won't work. Well, it will. Let's add it. We're gonna drive tires this bad boy up. But we ain't aiming for no 59 mile an hour, that's for sure. We'll come back and edit that. It makes life easier for me sometimes. Come on. We're gonna have some major editing to do to this ride. First off, 56 degrees is not going to cut it. That's definitely not. Let's smooth all this out. Or not 56 degrees. 56 miles an hour. Way too much. I'm going to be looking for like 30. Let's go give it a run. I don't really know what to expect. Let's do that again. I mean, it works. I think 30 is still a little much. Not as much airtime, but not supposed to be a lot of airtime. I'm going to slow down the launch speed. There's a couple things I want to do here. There's a couple things I want to do. First off, break. It doesn't have to get me down that far. This. 10. And 30 is the minimum. And I want to do that. Change that. Let's change that. So this is the only real airtime that we get. Let's change that a wee bit. All right, let's see what those changes do. Still only the one airtime count. All right, one more ride. Alright, not bad for a short little ride. Not bad. Okay, now, here's the fun part. Son of a biscuit! Ooh, that's a cool way to do this, too. Does have to go up a smidge more. No, no. Back here, let's get some concrete. I like to move it, move it. You like to move it. There we go. All right. And that should clear. Perfect! That's actually perfect. Alright, let's build the... And there's the entrance and the path up to the gate. Or up to the ride. We're going to stick another ride probably over here. But that's all the time I've got for today. I hope everybody enjoyed. Man, this is coming along. We got a lot of space to fill, a lot of path things, stuff to add, but man, the triple park, it's, uh, it's definitely coming along. All right, folks. Until next time, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see ya.